There are moments in aviation that feel like a before and after line. The day you first solo, your first IFR flight through the clouds, the day you first land in the backcountry, and the day you install a brand new Catto constant speed propeller on your Kitfox. This isn't just a new part bolted on the nose, it's a whole new airplane. My Freedom Fox just went from sporty to surgical. In preparation for Sun and Fun, I had planned a big trip out west to do the new propeller install, but life had other ideas. Then it turned out that Hal was delivering an airplane to Texas, so he took the Freedom Fox back to Elko. He waved his magic wrench, got it fitted, and when I flew out to pick up the plane, the first time I hit the power button, I could feel the difference instantly. From there, as I pointed west toward Reno, heading for Trent Palmer's place, where the Freedom Fox was born in a way.
Guys, I have a new Catto constant speed propeller, which means the Freedom Fox now has a blue knob, which will take some getting used to because I have never flown a plane with a blue knob. This will be a little bit of a new learning experience for me.
Yeah, here we go. We're gonna let 'em know. We're supersonic people. Go wherever we go. Supersonic people. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The air was smooth, the new prop humming like it had found its rhythm. Landing at Trent's place feels special. It's like this airplane is coming home for a family photo. It was also my first landing here. It definitely gives you a little bit of a pucker factor on approach, but it rolls out very smoothly. The next morning it was time to see what this new setup could really do. Trent and I took the planes out to Dead Cow to do a little bit of head-to-head. Check out his video for a more detailed comparison. Well guys, today is play day. Got the new Catto Prop on, got all the new improvements on the plane, and we're out here in Dead Cow where they have High Sierra fly-in. Unfortunately, I didn't make it this year. I don't, really know why. But anyway, we're out here at Dead Cow doing a couple takeoffs and landings, and I'm really trying to dial in this prop, see how it feels.
So you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. 3,
2, 1,
go. This is the head-to-head takeoff challenge between the Nomad and the Freedom Fox.
I'm ready when you are.
All right, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, I'm going to go in and land in the strip, and then I'll go and shut down, and I can film some of your takeoff and landings. Okay, sounds good.
Well, that was fun. Oh man, feel really good about the plane, good about the prop. This thing really just pulls. I mean, once I'm off the ground, I am like a rocket ship. I'm climbing at like 1,800 feet a minute. It's a little bit longer to get off the ground, so maybe that horsepower difference between the 916 and the 915 makes a big difference. I guess I'll find out in the future. Maybe I'll get the 916, and next time I'm out here I can kind of measure against the numbers that we got today. But man, with that, what an awesome day.
New day coming, got my soul running. Look to bluer skies. Heartbeat
After we were done, it was time for fuel at Reno Stead and to meet up with Michael Sweeney, Hollywood Rebel, in his Rans S7, who I'd known online for about a year. We rendezvoused in the air north of Reno Stead and set off exploring some of what this area has to offer. Out here, every strip tells a story. We scoped out Sucker Punch first. Trent landed and I did a few low approaches. It felt really good, but judgment got the better of me and I decided not to try one of the most difficult landings on my first strip of the day. From there, we meandered to Rocky Meadow, a much more subdued off-airport landing spot. Along the way, we picked up another Kitfox. From there, the four of us took a short hop to the V. You come in one valley, land, and then turn 90 degrees and take off out the other valley. Then we made our way to State Line Meadow on the border of California and Nevada. What an iconic spot, nestled in one of the valleys in the shadow of State Line Peak.
Well, State Line is one of the first spots that Trent and I came when I came to look at the plane for the first time. And I'd seen it in tons of his videos, but this is one of the first places that we landed when he was kind of showing me the Kitfox and showing how it performs, and he was flying, so this is my first landing here at State Line. And man, what an awesome spot.
Get free, free, do what you do, go on and be what you please. Get free, free, move how you move, go on and be what you please.
This area around Trent's place is just pure pilot paradise. And for the first time, I was at the controls of the Fox to dance through it with precision. The kind of control that makes you grin inside your headset. We flew down the canyon over a ridge and past Dead Cow where I couldn't resist dragging my wheels and practicing some one-wheels. Onto a spot that I think they called Pyramid Ridge. This was another one that I just didn't think was worth bending an airplane, so I stayed high to play it safe. But man, just being in this airspace with this setup was pure joy. We finished the day at Pyramid Overlook. As Trent came in on final, antelopes scurried across the strip. What a fantastic spot. I never dreamed I'd own the Freedom Fox, much less be able to fly it in its original stomping grounds. Now, I was the one flying it, and flying it better than I ever could before. I have to thank Trent and Haley for being incredible hosts. Haley whipped up several incredible meals and I felt right at home.
Good morning, guys. It is dark 30 here at Trent's house. You wouldn't know with these lights, but just waiting for the sun to come up a little bit more.
At sunup, I was supposed to meet Michael in the sky again, Reno to Las Vegas, like two old friends chasing a sunrise.
Man, absolutely beautiful morning.
Along the way, we flew by Boundary Peak. A little shout out to my buddy Brandon and his 50 High Points challenge. Then landed near Fish Lake Valley Hotwell, a hidden oasis in the desert. As we approached the ponds, we thought we heard dirt bikes out in the distance, but it just didn't sound right. It turns out it was bullfrogs hiding in the reeds. A quick soak, stretch, and we were back in the air. though the wind had decided to play rough on the way to Vegas. Michael and I had lunch at the diner, and then I spent a few hours waiting for the winds to settle down before heading to the northeast. I had hoped to meet up with a new friend in St. George, but I had a long flight home and needed to get a little further east.
I am about to land in Page, Arizona, and I've been flying through basically between the Grand Canyon and the mountains of Utah. It is perfect sunlight.
My heart, it wanders through the night, searching for the starlight, searching for the starlight.
The next morning, the Fox and I lifted off into one of the most beautiful flights I've ever had.
I'm following the light home. I know I'll see tomorrow. I'm moving through the shadows.
Lake Powell glowing below, Antelope Canyon winding through the desert, and the mountains beyond catching the first light. And through it all, the new constant speed Catto stayed perfectly tuned, turning every moment into art. Power when you need it, drag when you want it, control you didn't know you could have.
I'm moving through the shadows.
This whole journey reminded me that aviation is never just about upgrading your airplane. It's about upgrading your experience. There's a whole country out there to explore, and while this airplane was already more than capable, this prop that Craig designed isn't just an upgrade. It's a whole new chapter for this airplane. Precision, power, and a bigger slice of freedom. See y'all in the next one.